I've always thought that I had a very unique and interesting job. When people ask me where I work, I say YouTube, and it's very unique and interesting, the reactions I get. But what if your job was exterminating Pokemon? Yeah, this isn't a troll, this isn't clickbait. Seriously, there's a company that is specializing in exterminating Pokemon. Well, specifically, Pokemon from Pokemon Go. So, a company known as Looking Glass offers solutions in the cybersecurity variety. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, well, who the fuck would want this? Well, you see, there's a lot of places that are top-notch security. They're kind of, you should not go there. Like, for example, when I was in the military, when you drove through the gate, there was a very, very large gated up small building. I mean, it was like an Intel building, and it had barrier after barrier after barrier. It was almost a maze to get inside it, with huge fences and barbed wire on the top of them. You couldn't get in and couldn't get out except through the barrier or jumping in with a parachute. So that's a secure place. So they would consult with this company to make sure that Pokemon from Pokemon Go wouldn't be randomly generated within the building to get people to want to go to these secure locations. Another good example, Fort Knox. You can't go past the gate. Really, any location on a military base, if you're a civilian, you shouldn't be able to go past the fence without first clearing it with the gate officials, getting a pass, something like that. But even more so to the point, electric companies, water plants. There's a lot of secure areas that are secure for reasons to keep civilians safe, and civilians don't seem to realize that because they've never really been told about this stuff. Like, for example, if you were to walk into a water purification plant and they had some type of press engine going and it says employees only, and you went behind the rope and the press came down and slammed down like on your arm or something, it would break your arm. So that's why these firms are going to this place known as Looking Glass, and Looking Glass is approaching Niantic to remove these things, these Pokemon, these Pokestops, these gyms from their area. They give them the GPS coordinates and it just takes them off of that map area. So Pokemon don't appear, gyms don't appear, and Pokestops don't appear. It's the same thing as what Iran did, where they removed everything Pokemon Go related in their country. So there's that. If you were interested in exterminating the Pokemon, maybe that guy who's suing Niantic for, trespassing, maybe he can approach this company after he inevitably loses that case. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. If you guys are interested in this news story, as always, I leave the link to the article in the description below. Do you think this is good? Do you think this is bad? Do you think people should just use their damn common sense? I mean, I've heard a lot of people say, hey man, if there's a Dragonite over there, yeah, I'm gonna hop that fence and I'm gonna go capture it. And I think to myself, wow, man, that's really dumb. That's really dumb. It ain't worth it. I don't care if Mewtwo's over there. Like, seriously, attempt to get into Fort Knox and use the excuse, well, there was a Mewtwo over there. You think the guards are gonna shake their, oh yeah, Mewtwo, yep, that's fine. No, dude, they'd lose their minds. They probably beat the shit out of the person who did that and then go ahead and kick them right to the jail. So don't trespass. Don't do anything stupid. It's just a game. And I don't care how many people think, oh, it's not just a game. Oh, I want to be the very best. Someone's already beaten the game. Someone's already maxed their level. So nobody can beat those two people because they already did it. Now you can just attain the same thing that they got. Not to rain on anyone's parade, but seriously, man, I don't think wiping Pokemon out from certain locations is the solution, because there's a lot of locations that would need wiped. In almost every single town, there are power transformation stations, buildings that have been evacuated, buildings that have been condemned, old school buildings that are for sale and there's no trespassing. In almost every single town, no matter how big or small it is, they have something like that, and those are at least 3 locations. So just think about how much work the company has to do to remove these things from those locations if this is going to be the future of Pokemon Go. I think it's just too much work and effort. Just rather, people shouldn't trespass. They should just naturally know, hey, I shouldn't trespass on this building. Anyways, offer your consenting opinions down in the section below, because we wouldn't want to go against the law now or have a Pokemon rape us, which is another story that I covered. If you're interested in that, make sure to check it out. You guys have yourselves a great day, and as always, good gaming and God bless.